Fucking wow. I literally just start. I'm already getting called loser. Alright, this is a good start to the internet. Beep. Oh Jesus, my hair is a mess. Like I literally just like walked in the door and turned this on. I'm waiting for Discord to cooperate with me. Boop, boop. Alrighty. So, what should I be using? I've been using this one. Oh, I guess I should, son of a fuck. Alright. I'm gonna open my dashboard, the tab over here, and change the game I'm playing. Because I'm not doing creative right now. Oops. Oh fuck, I'm so disorganized today. Oh my god, because it's fucking loading any slower. At least I'm not dropping any frames. I'm only streaming at fucking 600 kilobytes. What the shit? It should be more than that. All right. So 3. We're playing. Is this not a supported game? Alright, we're playing... We're playing Barbie Horse Adventure Riding Camp. Alright, y'all can refresh the screen to see that. Let me just bring up the thing. Alright. So, the one thing that I keep saying every... Who? What the fuck? Did I just get new text? No? Alright, cool. One thing that I keep saying every stream is... I have no idea what I'm going to draw. So, today, we're going to get some cool-ass sci-fi inspiration, and then we're going to draw, alright? So this is SEEDSHIP. It's done by a dude. Draw me. Fucking calm down, Luke. So, this game is fun, and it's cool. Cool sci-fi is a close second, yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna start playing it and start reading, and you guys follow along. I don't want to like say what it is because you're gonna be like, that's dumb. But okay. Let me turn on the music. As ambient as this is. And when they knew the Earth was doomed, they built a ship. Less like an ark, more like a seed, dormant, but with potential. In its heart, 1,000 colonists frozen in sleep, chosen and trained to start civilization again on a new world. Hi, Danny. Say hi. Say hi to the stream. To control the ship, they created an artificial intelligence. Not human, but made to think and feel like one, because only something that thought and felt like a human could be entrusted with the future of human race. Its task is momentous but simple, to evaluate each planet the ship encounters and decide whether to keep searching or end its journey here. The ship's solar sails propel it faster and faster into the darkness, and the AI listens as the transmissions from ground control fade and cease, when all is quiet and enters hibernation to wait out the first stage of its long journey. After a millennia of slow travel, the SEEDSHIP AI awakes, hoping against hope. It trains its receiver on the direction of Earth's sun, but it's as silent as any of the other myriad dead stars. Save for the 1,000 colonists cradled in its shielding and its life support systems, the human race is now extinct. Let's run a system check. Any damage or malfunctions during the journey should evoke the AI from its hibernation, but it's still anxious as it runs its self-diagnostic programs. The sleep capsules are all functioning, the colonists within them alive, or at least capable of being revived from their frozen stasis. Sensors functioning, surface probes responding, landing and construction systems ready for the one time they will be used. Scientific and cultural database intact, safely storing all that remains of humanity's knowledge and art. Scan planet. The SEEDSHIP is orbit of the second planet of a giant blue giant star. Even a brief scan from orbit reveals far more information than its builders can know with their Earth orbit-based telescopes. But the AI has little use for scientific curiosity. It only has one concern: whether this planet will make a suitable home for the human race. Alright, so here's the game part starts. So, we have green resources, which is good. We have very rich in resources, but there's like only trace amounts of water, and it's very cold, so it's not that hospitable. And the gravity's kind of high, and there's a kind of an atmosphere. There's also vegetation and possible structures. So, thing is that there's anomalies on the planet that could very well mitigate these like really bad parts of the planet. But we have to send a surface probe down to actually see. And we only have 10 probes. So you guys get to help backseat game me and figure out where we're gonna plant our colony. Alright? Now, this place is real crap, so I'm just gonna hit the move on button. YOLO. Yeah, fuck off, Luke. When we have an actual, like, tough decision, I'll come to you guys, okay? The AI judges the first planet to be unsuitable. It turns its scanners away, spreads its solar sails, and begins another long journey through the void. As it enters the new system, the SEEDSHIP is struck by a micrometeorite. It's a speck of cosmic dust, far too small for the navigation system to attack from a distance, but traveling with enough velocity to pierce the SEEDSHIP's armor like a bullet. It hits the resources scanners, sending fragments of machinery glittering into space. So, can you guys see my cursor? Hold on. Settings. Guess I should enable that, shouldn't I? Stream, output, video, advanced. Properties. Oh, I'd have to stop the sensor screen to show my cursor. Anyways, but if you see over here, a resources scanner got hit. So that means, because we're only at 94%, when we go up to a planet. Now there's a 4% or a 6% chance that when we scan it, the resource scanner will just fuck up and not tell us what's there. So that kind of sucks. Oh, the SEEDSHIP enters orbit of the fourth planet of a yellow supergiant star. The star is part of a binary pair, and its yellow supergiant companion shines as a distant second sun. So, everything is in the yellow here, which is not bad, but again, it's not ideal. So it's marginal atmosphere, pretty high gravity, it's really cold, but it's covered in ocean, and there's poor in resources. And there's 3 anomalies. There's vegetation, animal life, and possible structures. What do you guys think? Should we send a probe? Also, how's the delay? Do it, send a probe? Probe it. Probe that bitch. Alright. Surface probe sensors confirm the readings of the ship's orbital scanners. Alright. The probe finds alien planets. It tests the same one and finds that they would all be highly poisonous to humans. Alright. The probe encounters numerous animals. After analyzing the behavior, it concludes that some species can have the potential to be useful to humans as meat sources or beasts of burden. Alright. That kind of, alright. The probe investigates the possible structures of the SEEDSHIP observed from orbit, but finds that they're regular natural formations, not the product of intelligence. Alright. So this planet's pretty boring. It's just like all yellows. And like, it's covered in poisonous plants, which is gonna fuck up a whole bunch of colonists when we land. At the very least. So I think we should ditch it and move on. It shows my cursor when I hover over it. That's cool. I'm just looking at the screen thing. Agreed? Yeah? Yeah. This place is lame. Let's bail. Deep in space, the AI wakes suddenly to an alert from the medical monitoring program. It anxiously checks the colonists, but finds that there is no problem, and the alert was a glitch. Nevertheless, the AI spends some time watching its sleeping charges, reassuring itself that they are still alive, before it joins them again in sleep. fuck. The SEEDSHIP enters orbit of the 10th planet of an ultra-cool dwarf star. The system is an area of dense interstellar dust which hides most of the brightness of the Milky Way. Well, this place is a fucking crap pile. I'm not even gonna, like, fucking give this shit a chance. I'm just passing on it. Like, hard pass. As it moves from star to star, the SEEDSHIP is gathering more and more data about extrasolar planets than its builders could give it. It is designed to learn from this data in order to predict which stars are likely to have desirable planets. The SEEDSHIP has now gathered enough data to upgrade one of its sensors to work at interstellar distances, so the guidance system can avoid planets and that sensor reveals to be undesirable. Damage to the sensors may still result in the SEEDSHIP arriving at an unsuitable planet. This planet home, yeah. So basically how this works is right now, all of our scanners over here are level 0. And getting one of these will level up to 1. And if the scanner is level 1, then every planet you arrive at will have at least yellow in the thing that scanner is supposed to find. And then if you get the level 2 version, it'll always be green. But if it's damaged, it still has like a 6% chance to fail, and like you don't get any bonus from it. So, because water temperature, gravity, and atmosphere are all at 100%, we should upgrade one of those. Which one do you guys want to do? Atmosphere scanner, we go. Are you kidding me? As it enters the new system, the SEEDSHIP is struck by a micrometeorite. It hits the scientific database, sending fragments of machinery glittering into space. Your sleeves habitability is nice. Yeah. So our scientific database just took a fucking rock to the face. That sucks. We lost 7% of that. These basically act as like multipliers to our like final score and like how like stable the actual founded civilization is. Wow, this place is ass. The 6th moon of a gas giant orbiting a blue supergiant star. A small black hole orbits the star, pulling a thin streamer of star stuff from its surface which spirals into nothing. That's cool. Great view. Shitty planet. I'm just gonna tickle this boy and I clicked it. As the SEEDSHIP enters the new system's outer cometary cloud, the collision avoidance system detects a fast-moving comet surrounded by a cloud of smaller ice fragments. The large comet is on a collision course with a temperature scanner. The SEEDSHIP could avoid it entirely, but then it would hit one of the smaller fragments, and the collision avoidance system cannot predict which part of the ship that fragment would hit. Alright. So temperature scanner is at 100%, but random could like do any of these things, like even kill some of our colonists. So do we want to just like take the hit to the temperature scanner, which is like at 100%, or do we want to risk it for the biscuit? I want to face check this boy. Take the damage. Oh, 18%. That kind of sucks. The comet shatters against the temperature scanner, crushing vital components. Whew. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's... no water resources. None. Period. Second planet of a white dwarf star. The system has a dense asteroid belt which appears to have a throng of stars sliding slowly across the sky. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just... nah. For centuries, the SEEDSHIP drifts towards its next destination, very nearly inert. The AI hibernated in only one simple collision avoidance and damage monitoring systems taking over. Oh. That was... Doodle-doo boy. What up? What, Dave? The sea ship enters the orbit of the 7th planet of a red supergiant star. One of the system's gas giants is almost large enough to ignite a star and smolders with a faint red light. But I'm just not settling for any reds right now. Like, if our things start getting dire, then like maybe I'll settle for something with like 1 red. But I'm just gonna hard pass on this. Accept your hope. Alright, we get enough data to upgrade one of our sensors. So you guys want to do gravity or water? What you doing? Dave? Fucking really, Danny? We're gonna found a human... Right now, we have 1,000 people aboard our spaceship. They're the last 1,000 humans in existence, and we have to find a new home for them. Temperature's at 82% though. Like, it has a chance to just like fail. I'd rather like the more reliable systems like gravity or water. What? Meow. Listen, if you want to hang out, come here. Alright. Water seems like a good idea. Are you kidding me? Under the system of sea ships was struck by a micrometeorite. It hits the resources scanner, sending fragments of machinery glittering into space. Alright. Enters the orbit of a 3rd planet of a yellow supergiant star. The system was part of a dense star cluster, and the sky was awash with light. Even though being close to a lot of stars, though, it's still very cold. Danny, what is your fucking... Are you... Let's just move on. The AI awakes to a wall of blinding brightness. The sea ship's course has taken it close to a supergiant star that has proved to be far hotter than the guidance system anticipated. And the ship is gathering heat faster than the radiator fins can radiate it away. The AI must shut down a part of the heat regulation system before the entire system catastrophically fails. Allow the sleep chambers to overheat, the scanner module, the landing construction, or the data storage to overheat. Oh boy. So I really don't feel like cooking any of our colonists alive. Generally a bad idea. Yeah, alright, that makes sense to me. Oh, it's only 9%. The AI channels excess heat into the landing construction module. The heat regulation recovers the ship as it moves away from the super hot star, but not before the heat is damaged the landing system. Alright. That's alright. Who needs to land safely? The sea ship enters orbit with the 6th move of a gas giant orbiting a white dwarf star. The system is close to a star-forming region, which is visible as a glowing cloud that fills half the sky. Alright, so this one's got a bunch of yellows. And, vegetation, animal life, and possible structures. This seems like probable. Do we want to do a cheeky probe? Cheeky surface probe? Listen, cat. Alright, fine. Peace. I'm just gonna probe it. Probe it. Surface probes confirm the sensor readings of the ship's order website. Yep. It tests simplifies some of them will be edible for humans. Alright, so we got edible plants. The probe encounters numerous animals. After analyzing their behavior, it concludes that they pose a significant threat to humans. The probe investigates some of the possible structures that the sea ship has observed from orbit and finds that there are sediments inhabited by intelligent species that uses iron tools. Wow. That's neat. Probably say some of the structures like the sea ship reserve finds that are ruins left by an vanished intelligent species. The ruins include great monuments and writing that could reveal much about the vanished civilization. No, we're like billions of, well, not billions, we're like hundreds of light years away. I really don't like the dangerous animals. If it weren't for those, I would very strongly considering, like, just like settling right there. To infinity and beyond? Yeah? We passing? Hard pass? Alright. I don't want to get aliened. Oh my god, the resource scanner, no! Instead of new center, it is struck by a micrometeorite. And fuck our resources scanner, right? Who needs that? Enters the fourth planet of a red dwarf star. Look at this shit. Literally 0 resources. How are we supposed to build anything? How are we supposed to build anything? We can't. Pass. Let's just get the gravity scanner going. That's low. Alright. Cannot avoid a collision with one of the new star's outer cloud of comets. The eye can allow it to hit the scientific database or change course and have a smaller fragment hit an unpredictable system. The scientific database says 93%, but like, don't want to have a colony full of fucking idiots. Should we take the random bullet? What if it hits a resources scanner though? I mean, it's like a 1 in like 10 chance, but infinite probability drive. Oh, the gravity scanner. That's only 9%. We can live with that. Second moon of a gas giant orbiting a red dwarf star. Spectacular comets spread its tail across the sky. Again, very hot, no resources. What's the point? What's even the point? Let's get out of here. Each time a seed ship departs from a star system, its scanners are recalibrated so they continue to return accurate information. The recalibrated system is now decaying with age and is no longer able to maintain them all. The AI must choose which of the scanners it will allow to fail? Oh shit. Alright, well, our resources scanner is at 71%, so, like, fuck it, we just let it go, right? Ugh. 19%, fuck. Ooh. I was really liking that for 7. But yeah, no resources but it has 5 anomalies that could very easily mitigate the temperature or resources. So, I think we do a little probie action. Never mind, there's like 0 gravity. There's nothing on the moon. Okay, but there's a breathable atmosphere, so we don't need that. And all the plants are poisonous, and all the animals want to kill us. And there's a bunch of people that live here. Alright. And that's shit. The AI wakes to a radiation alert. The death burst of a distant supernova is flooding the seed ship's electronics with random signals. The temperature scanner is malfunctioning. In a few moments, it will be permanently damaged. The seed ship could avoid the malfunction by shutting down all its electronics until the radiation has passed. That would leave it without a working collision avoidance system for a dangerous length of time. So basically, we Ooh, do we take the damage to the temperature sensor, or do we just, like, turn off the fucking headlights? Like, that's a little spooky. Let it fry. Oh, it's only 4%. Alright. Enters the 9th plane of an ultra-cold dwarf star. Spectacular atonement. Alright. Fuck, it's really hot here. Do we just pass on this? Do we probe it? There's no way the moon or vegetation could mitigate the temperature, right? So let's upgrade the temperature scanner. The airways to a query from the automatic guiding system. One of the system is able to analyze data from the navigation centers and make any necessary changes to the ship course, but this time it's encountered readings it cannot make sense of, has woken the AI to make a decision. According to some sensors, there is something ahead on the ship's course, but according to others, the course ahead is clear. If there is something there, it's close enough that avoiding me changing course and arriving at a new system without the benefit of our upgraded scanners. Do you think there's just like a ghost in the sensors? Just a little ghosty boy? Down the port traders, full speed ahead. Let's do it. To its relief, the anomaly resolves itself into a sensor glitch, and the sea ship speeds through empty space to its target system. Alright. Hot, moderate oceans. Third move, a gas giant orbiting a red dwarf star. The system has a dense asteroid belt, which appears as a throng of stars sliding slowly across the sky. Alright, so we got... The scan failed on resources, which is like... We're the half chance to fail that anyway. But we'll get information if we probe it, and there's lots of anomalies. So I think we stick a probe in this boy. There are no resources here. Insulated caves, however, which would help with the temperature. Okay. But all the plants are poisonous. The animal life is neither useful nor harmful to humans. A species that exhibits complex social behavior and uses simple tools. And regular natural formations, not the product of intelligence. Oh god. Like, our resources scanner is so hosed right now? Do we just bail? I kind of think we just bail. Like, we just bail Organa. Peace. The sea ship's computer systems are shielded, multiply redundant, designed to work from land, but the incessant sleet of comets causing radiation is nevertheless taking its toll. Storage areas are failing, and soon there will not be enough space to store all the data that has survived so far. The AI can move data out of most of the damaged sectors to protect either the scientific or cultural database, but not both. Okay, well the cultural database is at 100%. So I think we let that take a little Ooh! AI moves data to save the scientific database, and sectors containing the cultural database gradually fill. Cultural guidance for Newcallis, records of human history, great paintings, novels, symphonies, video games, all lost forever in the dark. Oops. Fifth moon of a gas giant orbiting a white dwarf star. One of the system's gas giants is almost large enough to ignite a star and smolders with a faint red light. Okay, well, this guy is breathable, and we got oceans. And it's nice and warm. That's like fucking Beach City. Let's probe this boy. There are no resources. God fucking pissed. There runs probes images of the surface through the static synthesis regime and determines that humans will find the planet outstandingly beautiful. But there are fucking earthquakes everywhere. Wow, it's a really pretty earthquake. And the plants are like nothing. Ah! Everybody's just gonna fall on the ground and not find anything. Fuck. That was so close to being good. Alright, new comet. We can either let it hit the resource. Yeah. It's gone at this point. Oh my god, we only have 5 probes left. No resources. Was recently captured asteroid in unstable orbit. In a few decades, the moon will come close enough to the planet to break up and surface will be bombarded with fragments. But the place is gorgeous, and the plants are edible. But there are no resources. Zero. Zip. Nada. We're running low on probes, man. And everybody's gonna get, like, Majora's Mask on. That's pass. Let's get the water scanner to level 2. Okay. The AI was created to value human life, but its knowledge of human civilization is limited to what its builders thought was important for its mission. It is human enough to be curious, however, and has access to a vast wealth of knowledge in the form of the scientific and cultural database. As it departs the system, it finds that its power cells are full and does not need to enter hibernation immediately, so it decides to spend some time studying one of the databases. Alright, well the cultural database is taking the most damage, so let's study that. The AI loses itself in a world of art, music, and literature, forgetting for a while that it is alone in deep space and the last of the creatures that made these artworks are frozen in its arms. As it absorbs more and more of the products of human imagination, it suddenly experiences something that its builders did not anticipate. Inspiration. Attempt to write poetry. Flatteringly at first, but with greater and greater eloquence, the AI composes poetry about its own experience. Its love for its sleeping charges, its nostalgia for a dead world it was not made to experience. The beauty of the stars it has seen not through a cloak of atmosphere, but by being built to roam amongst them. With infinite patience and time to work, it composes a great cycle of poems in a style that draws from the greatest human poets, but whose soul is fundamentally unhuman. At last it considers that it has said all it has to say, and contentedly enters hibernation, pleased with the thought that humans will one day read its work. And we can plus it to our cultural database. That's cool as fuck. SEEDSHIP enters orbit of the 8th moon of a gas giant orbiting a blue giant star. The planet's orbit is at an angle to the system's ecliptic, as suggesting it might be an extrasolar capture, or the victim of an unimaginably violent primordial collision. And we got ourselves some. This is expected. Moderate temperature, a bit heavy in there, and the atmosphere is like a little light, but we're gonna probe the fuck out of it. Cool. No resources again, and the whole place is exploding. Plants are edible. Bomb Zero is now falling. What up, gangsta? I didn't realize there's still the notifications on. It's good to know they still work. What up? So the plants are edible. After analyzing their behavior, it computes that some species have the potential to be useful for humans as meat sources or beasts of burden. SEEDSHIP finds that there are ruins left by the vanished intelligent species, include great monuments and rings that can reveal much about the vanished civilization. This is SEEDSHIP. It is actually, like, just a browser game. Just Google SEEDSHIP and it's like the first thing. It's lots of fun and really cool. Alright, so there are literally 0 resources on the planet, and the whole place is falling apart. But we can eat the plants and animals, and there's really cool ruins. Hey, thanks! It's home, more or less. Yeah. It's basically LA. You know, I had a lot of fun writing that EP. It was a good time. Oh. Apparently the Game Awards are tonight. Alright. Oh fuck, we only have 3 surface probes left. Do we have to pass on this? Like, there's 2 reds. Like, if there was like a sliver of resources, like, they could get by, but alright. Affected by meteorites, and one of the surface probes destroys it. Oh. And now we lost another surface probe. Cool. 3rd planet of a red supergiant. The star's light reflects off a nearby nebula. The resource scanner worked! Guys! Oh, okay. 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 I'm gonna probe this bitch. I don't give a shit. Alright. We have edible plants. Yeah. Slightly dangerous animals. And it is inhabited by an intelligent species that uses stone and bronze tools. Okay. Here's the deal. We have 1 surface probe left. 1. We've been traveling the stars for eons, and like our resource scanner is exploding. We have like the means to build it. And all the other ones have had at least 2 reds. This only has 1 red. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Do we do it? Oh, Jesus. This is too tense for me. Steal the Bronze Age, the whole thing. Just steal the civilization. Oh. This decision is the culmination of the AI's existence and cannot make it lightly. Founding a colony will end the SEEDSHIP's journey and make this planet humanity's new home. Are we shipping it? I'm shipping it. The damaged landing system cannot completely control the SEEDSHIP's descent, and it suffers some damage when it splashes down into the ocean off the shore of one of the planet's continents. The surviving colonists wake from their sleep chambers and survey their new home. Forests of alien vegetation stretch away beneath the blue sky. They build a memorial for the 7 colonists who did not survive the journey and name their new world garden because of its lush plant life. Bit of a rough landing. But it's okay. Only 7 people. Baguchi. The colonists begin constructing a settlement with the aid of the SEEDSHIP's damaged construction robots. They can leave the ship without breathing gear, wearing protective clothing to withstand the scorching heat, but 12 colonists die of overheating when the cooling systems fail. Oops. They can move easily under the Earth-like gravity. They build their settlement near a river that flows into one of the planet's oceans and farm the native plants for food. The colonists manage to keep the planet's relentlessly hostile animals at bay, but 308 colonists are killed before their perimeter fence is secured. The planet is poor in metals and other resources, but the damaged scientific database still contains much information on what makes use there. The colonists transition to a medieval level of technology. As the colonies expand from their initial settlements, they find a way to share their new home with its native inhabitants, the surviving historical information in the culture database to guide them. The difference in technology level between the colonists and the natives makes relations more difficult, and the two species end up living in separate parts of the planet and having little contact with each other. Although parts of the cultural database are missing, it still contains much historical information to instruct the colonists in the building of their society, and much art and literature to inspire them. The losses sustained by the colonists make building new society more difficult. The surviving knowledge of Earth becomes the exclusive property of a priestly castle, locked away in libraries. For most of the population, Earth becomes the paradise in a mythological fall from grace, and the final reward to hope after living lives in service of the oppressive theocracy. Gurn's alien forests stretch away beneath a blue sky. The colonists have lived in stone-walled cities with the buildings sealed against the planet's harsh environment, beside rivers that flow into the planet's oceans. The cities are dominated by temples to the state religion, which controls every aspect of people's lives. The colonist culture mostly ignore the native inhabitants, who have their own communities on the other parts of the planet. The first city stand monuments, the 7 colonists who did not survive the journey, the 320 more who died building the first settlement, and the SEEDSHIP AI that guided humanity to its new home. So we had a bit of a rough go at it. Final technology level medieval, native relations, isolationism, final culture, oppressive theocracy. Uh, 7,100 points. Dag. Alright, well, that was a decent run. That was a decent run. That was a decent first go of it. We accidentally adapted his kit. Yeah. Alright. Let us do one more again. Let's skip the flavor text, as fucking beautifully written as it is. Systems check. Alright, I'm gonna let the systems check boot up here and get myself a little drink real quick. Okay. So let's scan first planet. I'm pretty sure, like, the game is programmed to give you a fucking terrible planet at the start. Like, no gravity, too hot, no water, hard pass. Alright, Journey Through the Void. Oh, fucking already. 11%. Enters new system is struck by a micrometeorite. A speck of cosmic dust, far too small for the navigation to detect from a distance, but the traveling dust velocity that pierces the sea ships are running like a bullet. I just... Wow. Wow. I'm not even gonna bother reading the flavor text. I don't want to know what this place looks like. It's fucking trash. It's fucking trash. It's just a garbage planet. It's fucking just a heap of shit out in the fucking wastes of God knows where. Pass. Hard pass. The AI looks for radiation alert. The death burst of a distant supernova is flooding the SEEDSHIP's electronics with random signals. One of the surface probes is malfunctioning. In a few moments it will be destroyed. The SEEDSHIP could avoid the malfunction by shutting down all its electronics for the radiation to pass, but then it'll leave without a working collision device. Alright. We can ditch a probe right now. We're full on probes. This is one of them. Oh boy. Fuck the probe. The poor little guy tore himself apart. Over the ninth move, a gas giant star, which is... The atmosphere is corrosive. The classic Canadian question of, why would I live where it hurts to breathe? Let's just not even try. Alright, we've got enough data to upgrade one of our sensors. Atmosphere, temperature, water, or resources. After our last game, I feel like I owe it to myself to just upgrade the resource scanner. Course takes it through a dense star cluster. While the AI sleeps, the guidance system weaves complex courses through the star's overlapping gravitational fields. Oh, cool. Just flavor text. Next to a wall of blinding brightness. Alright, our course has taken us next to a supergiant that's way hotter than we were allowed to. So we can either let the colonists roast, let our scanners take some damage, our landing systems, or the data storage. Right now, like, between the 5 scanners, I think we should just like let the scanners take a... Nah, the landing systems. There are barely any events we saw last time that affected the landing and construction systems. Like, this was the only event we had, so... 12%? Bit of a... 8th planet of a white dwarf star. It's part of a dense star cluster, and we don't give a fuck. I'm just powering through this now. The eye is woken from its hibernation by a possible malfunction warning, but a system check reveals that it was a false alarm. Far from the nearest star, the eye spent some time admiring the cold bloody of the Milky Way as revealed by its navigation centers before returning to hibernation to await for its arrival in the next system. Meow. Meow. Hi. As the orbit of the 7th planet of a red dwarf Why is there a black dwarf star? Exactly. But we literally can't breathe here, so... Alright. So... we'd like to upgrade the atmosphere, temperature, or water scanner. I mean, could get the resource scanner to 100%, but let's save that for, like, if we get there. I feel like maybe the water scanner? Temperature scanner? I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter. Being able to exist, like, via drinking water is pretty important. You know what, everybody? Make sure to drink some more. SEEDSHIP is decelerating on its approach to the next system when it detects an unusually thick volume of interstellar dust in its path. Passing through the dust would likely mean several high-velocity collisions with dust particles. The AI could execute an emergency course change to avoid the dust, but then the SEEDSHIP would pass this system and arrive at an effectively random one without benefiting from the upgrade to its scanners. We only have 2 upgraded scanners. I think we course change. Yeah. Second movement gas giant orbiting this blue supergiant star. The atmosphere is toxic, and there are literally no resources. Cool. As that is a new system, the SEEDSHIP is struck by a micrometeorite and hits the gravity scanner, sending fragments of machinery glittering into space. Only 1%. That's literally the least amount of damage you could do. So hey, that's a plus. All right. Yo, do you see this? The 6th planet of a blue supergiant star. The system is an area of dense interstellar dust which hides most of the brightness of the Milky Way. So we got moderate temperature, moderate gravity, oceans everywhere, rich resources, little thin in the atmosphere, but you know we can deal with that. This sounds like a probe job because there's vegetation, animal life, and possible structures. Probe it. Plant life is neither poisonous nor edible, but, you know, pretty to look at. That's good. More dangerous animals. High-tech ruins. The probe investigates some of the possible structures the SEEDSHIP observed from orbit, and let the ruins left by a vanished intelligent species. The ruins contain advanced technological artifacts, some of which are still functioning, as scientific databases that could be decoded. Alright, so here's the thing, right? How often does that fucking happen? Basically never. But, last time we had landed on a planet with dangerous animals, they literally fucking ate almost a quarter of the, over a quarter of the colonists. Over a third of the colonists. Do we have to pass on this? I guess we still have guns, yeah? Ugh. Land? Oh god. Alright. Are we doing it? Are we shipping it? We're shipping it down? The damaged landing system cannot completely control the SEEDSHIP's descent, and except for some damage when it splashes down on the ocean off the shore of the planet's continents. The surviving colonists wake from their sleep chambers to survey their new home. A force of alien vegetation stretch away beneath a pale blue sky. They build a memorial to the 24 colonists who did not survive the journey, and named their new world Bounty because of its plentiful mineral resources. The colonists begin constructing a settlement with the aid of SEEDSHIP's damaged construction tools. They can leave the ship wearing minimal breathing gear and light clothing. But breathing gear failure leads to 14 colonists asphyxiating. They can move easily under the Earth-like gravity, and they build their settlement near a river that flows into one of the planet's oceans, which provides all the water they need. The colonists manage to keep the planet's relentlessly hostile animals at bay, but 296 colonists are killed before the perimeter fence is secured. You're right, so less colonists died, but it was like 20 less. Well, there's something complete and the food supply secured. The colonists mount an expedition to the nearby ruins. The explorers find advanced alien machines, some of them still function. Reverse engineering the machines will advance their science beyond the level that Earth civilization had reached when the SEEDSHIP was launched. The planet is rich in metals and other resources, and the scientific database contains a wealth of information on how to make use of them. The colonists use alien scientific knowledge to create a level of technology beyond the dreams of the people who built the SEEDSHIPs. Although parts of the cultural database are missing, it still contains much historical information to instruct the colonists on the building of their society, much art and literature to inspire them. The losses sustained by the colonists make building a new society more difficult, but the surviving cultural database is preserved in digital files, which all colonists have access. The colonists lay the foundation of a democracy, but it proves vulnerable to corruption, and a wealthy individual become a de facto ruling class. Oops. Bounty's alien forests stretch away beneath the pale blue sky. The colonists lived in high-tech cities, with buildings sealed against the planet's harsh environment, beside rivers that flow in the planet's options. Poverty, exploitation, and crime are rife, and the corrupted election... Just gonna hold past that. Exploitation and crime are rife, and the corrupt elected government does little to alleviate them. In the first city stand monuments to the 24 colonists who did not survive the journey, the 310 more who died building the first settlement, and the SEEDSHIP AI guided humanity to its new home. So final technology level is post-singularity, and final culture is a corrupt democracy. I thought this was supposed to be fictional, right? 10,412 points. We rocked the score this time now. Dag. Alright. Let's do it up. Sorry, we're going to pass missions. Alright, let's try and find a world that is in LV426. Let's scan planet numero uno. Wow. What are the chances that it's literally the worst planet ever? Hard pass. Alright, looks from hibernation. A rogue asteroid is on collision with the ship. So we can either take a hit to the gravity scanner or the construction system. Gravity scanner, 25%? Are you kidding me? Oh. Alright. Let's place this ship. Pass. Struck by a micrometeorite, killing enough velocity to pierce the SEEDSHIP's armor like a bullet. It hits the sleep capsules, leaving a straight line of tiny punctures from which air and cooling fluid vents into the vacuum. The SEEDSHIP's AI can only watch helplessly as 92 colonists die in their sleep. SEEDSHIP enters orbit of the 10th planet of a blue supergiant star. A spectacular comet spread its tail across the sky. So we got breathable atmo, but it's cold and there's no water. Alright, we can upgrade our first scanner. Let's do water. Better drink water. Take, so we can hit the smaller fragment in a random place, or we can take a hit to the cultural database. Let's go with the random. 1 damage to the construction ships. That's okay. The 3rd planet of a red dwarf star. This is part of a dense star cluster. The sky's awash with light. But there's like no gravity and no resources. Cat, really? Alright, so last time we studied, so this is the thing where we can study one of the databases. So last time we studied the cultural database. Let's study the scientific database, maybe? Last time we got a big bonus to the cultural database, and we ended the last game with positive science. So should we try and get positive culture this time? Oh. Can't make music, live and be. Right. Danny. Let me see. All right. Positive culture. Attempt to write poetry. Alright, so we got the same one. So we got 100%. I know, right? She's such a fucking... Aw, I love that bitch. Alright, 113 culture. But again, we arrive at a planet with shitty gravity and no resources. Although there is a moon and possible structures. Should we probe it? We got 10 robes. I'm just gonna probe it. Unstable moon. Dangerous animals. Dangerous ruins! What? So the probe investigates some of the possible structures and finds that ruins left by a vanished intelligent species. The ruin contains functioning defense systems and the probe barely escapes. Imagine like this Indiana Jones probe like dodging lasers. Alright. Fuck this. SEEDSHIP is decelerating as it approaches the next system, which detects an unusually thick volume of dust. Alright, so we can either plow through the dust or land. The planet needs more freedom. Yeah. So our only upgraded scanner is the water scanner. It's only level 1, so I think we just roll. Just roll for it, right? There's almost like no downside to just rolling random. Oh, look, we got no resources. Pass. Let's just upgrade the resource scanner because I'm fucking tired of not having anything available. Deep in space, the AI wakes suddenly to an alert from the medical monitoring program. It anxiously checks the colonists, but finds there's no problem. The alert was a glitch. Nevertheless, the AI spends some time watching its sleepless charges, reassuring itself that they are all alive before it joins them again in sleep. Aw. Yeah, it's worried. Or was the orbit of a 10th planet? A white dwarf star. Shit. Deep in space, the SEEDSHIP's collision avoidance system detects a fast-moving object that is changing velocity to match course with the SEEDSHIP. It transmits a complex radio signal which the SEEDSHIP cannot understand, which can only be the product of intelligence. Transmit an interspecies greeting, wait for the object to approach, or change choice to avoid the object. Do we peace or say hi? Or like play dead? Say hi? Yeah. The SEEDSHIP's builders gave an interspecies greeting that can use to open communications with intelligent species. A pulse series of prime numbers establishing intelligence, followed by a diagram depicting human figures and explaining the SEEDSHIP's mission that is peaceful intelligence. The AI transmits this now, waits a hopeful reply. The reply comes after a few moments. It is in the same format as the SEEDSHIP's interspecies grading. It started with the prime numbers, but the diagram is changed to depict alien beings to suggest that the object is an exploration probe. There's more to the message the AI does not understand, but appears to establish communication. Transmit scientific information or cultural information, though. Probe them. Yeah. So do we let them know how to microwave stuff, or do we like send them dick pics? We can send them really dank cake recipes, or like, be like, yo, you want to hear my mixtape? Share a culture? Yeah. Let's send them our mixtape. It's pretty fire. The AI transmits the contents of the cultural database of the alien ship. It responds almost at once with a similar signal. The alien intelligence must have decoded the SEEDSHIP's cultural database and replied with the information about its own alien culture. The AI files this new information away for analysis by the colonists when they awake. The alien ship appears to have enough of a conversation and accelerates once again into space. Oh my god, form our culture. That was pretty cool. So I just got 2 displayed, HTML comments, both of them go back and I can come back. Sounds like the issues with your monitor, not the cables. Like, does your monitor support any other kind of cable? Like, I was just trying, like, if it can accept, like, a DVI cable or whatever, to try the DVI cable instead of an HDMI. Anyways, I'm gonna probe this planet. It finds the barren moon devoid of stuff. Got edible plants. And we got fucking, like, danger zone fucking ruins over here. Gosh dang it. Alright. Hard pass. According to some sensors, there is something ahead of the ship's course, according to other course is clear. Alright, so we had this event last time, and we plowed through. Maybe it's the HDMI port on your monitor. Like, that's all I can think. Alright, so do we plow through this maybe something? Last time it was nothing. Fuck, I'm just stay on course. Hey, sense a glitch. Got there. Electromagnetic activity? Alright, you know what? Let's probe this. Place is gorgeous. Shitty plant life, shitty animals. Information age civilization? Okay, so this place is freezing. We're gonna lose colonists based on that. I feel like we have to, like, with our cultural database right now, like, we have to find at least, like, yellow everything. Thanks for the follow, motherfucker! Man. This rate, I'm gonna be a Twitch partner in, like, 6 years? Alright. Make contact with the internet dudes. Maybe they don't know how to deal with the cold. Or maybe they're just like Yeti people. How do you deal with the cold? We're very hairy. Switch is working on it. Try using a different port on the back of your computer? Like, maybe it's whatever port you're using on the back of the computer. Alright, temperature, atmosphere. Yeah. Alright, wall of blinding brightness. Oh, jeez. The sea ship's course is taking close to supergiant star. It's gonna fuck up our shit. Alright. So I think this time we let it go to the scanner module. Because we have, like, only one of our scanners is taking damage, right? So... And, like, each time we keep letting our landing shit take damage, and we get, like, huge negatives every time we try to land. Like, just, like, kills a bunch of people and wrecks a bunch of our shit. So, scanner module. RIP. RIP gravity scanner. Okay. Orbit of the 9th planet of a blue supergiant star. The star is one of dozens orbiting a massive black hole that looms in the distance like a malevolent eye. That's spooky. Let's place his little on the side, but let's launch a surface probe. Let's just probe this. We got 7 probes. This place looks pretty okay. And survey says the arrows of probes images of the surface through its aesthetics analysis routine determines that the humans would find the planet outstandingly beautiful. Yeah, alright. The plants are edible. Every fucking time. Alright. I literally started this run by saying we're not landing anywhere with dangerous animals. We're not getting fucking aliened on again. Hi babies. Oh fuck. I have to pass. I literally have to pass. Alright. If it was part of the cultural database would... Okay. A death burst of a distant supernova is flooding the sea ships with occurrence with random signals. The data storage system is malfunctioning. So we could avoid the malfunction by shutting down all of our electronics, but it would leave us without collision detection for a bit. Hold on. Let me just let me look at this cat. Hi. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Alright, sorry. Yeah, alright, shut it down. And it shuts down all the ship systems within itself. When it comes back online, the radiation is passed, and to its relief, a systems check reveals no damage. As you orbit the fourth planet of a main sequence star, the star is one of dozens orbiting a massive black hole that looms in the distance like a malevolent eye. Alright. No reds. There's only vegetation, not animal life, so the animals can't kill us. The gravity scan failed, but, like, that's what's bound to happen. Let's probe it. Very low gravity, edible plants. That's it. That's it. Do we land? It's red gravity. We're gonna be floaty, guys. There's a planet-wide ocean. At least the temperature's nice. Do it. Stick to landing. Do we have any objections? Like, how low is the gravity? Like, if we jump too hard, are we gonna get sucked in the black hole? Just like tropical resort world. Alright, planting. Landing system controls the sea ship descent splashes gently down on the planet-wide ocean. The surviving colonists whip from the sleep chamber to survey their new home. The sea ship tosses on an ocean of slow, kilometer-high waves beneath a pale blue sky. They build a memorial to the 92 colonists who did not survive the journey and named their new world Oceanus because all of its land is sunk beneath its planet-wide ocean. The colonists begin constructing a settlement with the aid of the sea ship's damaged construction robots. You can leave the ship wearing minimal breathing gear and light clothing in the comfortable temperatures. The very low gravity makes the war more difficult than it would have been on Earth, and 125 colonists die of gravity-related health problems. I wasn't expecting that. The colonists farm the floating vegetation for food and extract drinking water from the ocean. The planet is poor in metals and other resources, but the scientific database contains a wealth of information on how to make use of what there is. The colonists transition to a medieval level of technology. The planet cannot sustain human life without technological assistance, but before the technology fails, the original colonists genetically engineered their descendants to survive in the very low gravity. The database contains a wealth of historical information to help the colonists make their choice of government, and a vast library of art and literature and entertainment to inspire them. The losses sustained by the colonists makes building new society more difficult. Colonists use the surviving culture of the database to guide them in the creation of a republic based on the freedom and equal rights. Oceanus' ocean tosses with slow kilometer-high waves beneath a pale blue sky. The colonists live in towering stone-walled cities with buildings sealed against the planet's harsh environment, on platforms floating on the planet-wide ocean. The cities are built around parliament buildings, where assemblies of citizens rule for the good of all. And the first city stands monument to the 92 colonists who did not survive the mission journey, the 125 more who died building the first settlement, and the sea ship AI that guided humanity to its new home. So we made an egalitarian medieval republic and only got 7,900 points. Dag. Oh my god. There's just a cat hair in my nose. I love you, but you're so hairy. You're so hairy. You're so hairy. Dag. I wonder what that hit to the scientific database was from. Like, was it just from like everybody dying? Was it from like? It was from the gravity, right? Damn. All right. So we really need to get somewhere that has no reds. And a lack of resources, yeah. Dang. That was cool though. Alright. I'm going to take a short break to get all of the cat hair out of my nose and also to use the bathroom. And I'll do another run. What's up? 7,800? Oceanus was 7,900. Which is kind of hard to see in the chat. Yeah, 7,900. Some of the fucking beautifully written flavor text. Little biddies boot up. I like the little booting sequence there. So, oh my god, that's atrocious. So, this run we are going to do a no wins. Like, literally no reds or bust. We will keep going until there is no reds. Even if we, like, fly the ship into a fucking star at the end. Like, we're gonna keep going. If there's one red, we leave. We move on. Void. 7 damage to the temperature sensor. Alright. Reds. Pass. Bam. See how easy that was? The landing system's malfunctioning. Yeah, let's shut down. Hey, we didn't hit anything. Good. 6th movie. Move on. As is tradition. I know this is a red solo cup. This could have like fucking like any sort of noxious liquid in it, but we just have like a stack of these from a party that was thrown in an apartment I lived in like a year ago. So I just use these cups. Emergency course change. Not gonna risk the damage, we only have one upgrade sensor. Figure out we can pass this. Oh, 5 damage to water sensor. Toxic. Pass. This one is so much more chill. I think my coworker's gonna say. Let's see. Hold on. How much is the most damage? How much the damage is saying? Cool. Yes. Shut down. Oh. Did I hit the wrong button? That sucks. Alright, moving on. Oh, scanners. That sucks. Pass. Gravity scanner. The only one at 100%, so I'm gonna get that one. Cultural database. Shut down. That's why I hit don't shut down. Hold on. SEEDSHIP enters the river first move the gas giant over the Super Yellowstone. SEEDSHIP has found its way almost to the edge of the galaxy. It appears split between a wall of darkness and a wall of light. Now, really quick, I'm gonna. Why is wall of light purple in a Hyperlink? Alright, so I have a Chrome plugin. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. And, so whenever the card name of the magic card pops up, it's been hyperlink. You can open a window, you can get information about the card. Find protection from black hole. That art's actually sensible. Legend and Masters Edition 3. Good progress. No resources. Unstable. Plan. Just. Alright. What are you doing? Nerd! Yeah. SEEDSHIP's course takes us close to a newly formed star that is still surrounded by a protoplanetary disk. A whirling chaos of incandescent gas and molten rocks, the system's yard's gravity gathered from the star-forming cloud, which is now undergoing countless violent collisions that will eventually form into a planetary system. There can be no home for humanity. Passing to the disk would give the AI enough data about planet formation to upgrade one of its sensors. Ooh. I forgot to turn the music down after the break. I know I missed something. Alright, so basically, we can ignore the planetary risk, or we can go in, upgrade one of our sensors, potentially, or get hit in the face by a rock. No. No, I really didn't. Do we risk for the biscuit? Or is there not enough biscuit and too much risky? The SEEDSHIP absorbs a young planet gathering atmosphere from the cloud, but one of the whirling planetesimal hits the atmosphere scanner. That's it. That's it. That's all we get. No resources. Pass. Plow through the dust or emergency course change? Plow through the dust. A severe impact damages the sleep chambers. Okay, so we lost 4 people, but let's probe this. Never mind, this place is shit. We're leaving. Pass. Let's get the temperature scanner up. Deep in the surface world, the AI is jolted away by a malfunctioning worm. One of the surface probes is activated unexpectedly, perhaps a chance encounter, which is 2 red for enchantment. Whenever you win a coin flip, put a luck counter on choice and what the fuck? At the beginning of your upkeep, if chance encounter has one or more luck counters on it, you win the game. What the fuck? What set is this from? Odyssey. Whenever you win a coin flip, put a luck counter. Your upkeep, if chance encounter has 10 or more luck counters on you in the game. Okay, I didn't read 10 or more. Dag. Combo with Croc's thumb. Sorry. Perhaps a chance encounter with cosmic radiation trips something as like electronics. Perhaps a flaw in its manufacture finally manifested itself. Whatever the reason, any moment the probe's drill or engines could come to life. If this happens while the probe is still docked, the ship is likely to damage one of the other systems. We got 8 probes. There are very few cards that actually make you flip coins. Like, it was basically just like a really old mechanic that they got rid of, because it's fucking dumb. Like, why would there be randomness in the game? That being said, new unset comes out tomorrow, and that's full of randomness. But that's like fun randomness, because it's like once in a while randomness. Anyway, fucking launch that fucker into space. The surface probe streaks away into the darkness, its sensors bristling as it tries to scan a planet where there is none. SEEDSHIP enters orbit for the 4th planet of a red giant star with no resources. Pass! Each time the SEEDSHIP departs from the star system, its scanners are recalibrated. Fuck, do we take damage to the gravity scanner here? Or like, water's at 95%. Alright, this is going to do a lot of damage to one of our sensors. Do we just do it to the atmosphere scanner? But it's at level 2! Oh! Alright, I actually need, like, advice on which one we take a hit to. Like, do we do it to the resources scanner because it's not upgraded? 19%. Alright. Moderate, poor, breathable. Oxygen surface probe. Metal rich moon. Hey, that makes up for the poor resources. Okay, so that essentially makes the resources a green. Outstanding beauty. Ooh, that sucks. And dangerous animals. Yep. Alright, hard pass. That was so very nearly. Be careful, probes. Yeah, but dangerous animals, like, that's killed 300 like every time. So, you know. Plus, I said no reds. Oh. Scanners. Okay, 12% of the gravity. Alright. Ultra cool dwarf star with no resources. Pass. Upgrade the resources scanner. The sleep chambers can keep the colonists frozen and capable of revival for 1,000 years, but not forever. The medical monitoring program wakes the area from hibernation to report that 26 colonists have died in their sleep. Huh. Alright, atmosphere scan. It's a little warm here. We're probing this place. Toxic atmosphere. Cool. Barren moon. That was a waste of a probe. Move on. Okay. Temperature scanner is at the highest. So we let that one take the damage? Or do we kill one that's like the resource scanner because it's lower? Lowest? Or the water scanner maybe? Oh, Jesus. I think we take to the water scanner. 18%. Okay. The SEEDSHIP enters the orbit of a fifth planet of a white dwarf star. A small black hole orbits the star, pulling a thin stream of star stuff from which spirals into nothing. We got vegetation and possible structures. Probe. Plant life that is neutral. High-tech ruins. This is it. We found it. We're landing here. This is our home. Found colony. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Danny, we did it. Moo. Alright. We good? We're good? Is everything good? I just kicked my computer by accident. Okay. Confirm. The landing system controls the SEEDSHIP's descent, and it splashes gently down on the planet White Ocean. The surviving colonists wake from their sleep chambers and survey their new home. The ship floats on the surface of an ocean that stretches to the horizon on a blue sky. They build a memorial of 30 colonists who did not survive the journey and named the route Bounty because of plentiful minerals resources. The colonists begin constructing a settlement with the aid of the SEEDSHIP's construction robots. They can leave the ship without breathing gear. When light clothing comfort temperatures, they can move easily under the Earth-like gravity. They built their settlement on a floating platform with filters to extract water from the planet White Ocean. With their settlement complete and food supply is secured, the colonists found an expedition near my room. The explorers find advanced alien machines, some of them still functioning. Reverse engineering these machines will advance their science beyond the level of Earth civilizations reached when the SEEDSHIP was launched. The planet is rich in metals and other resources, and the scientific database contains a wealth of information on how to use them. Colonists use an alien scientific knowledge to create level technology beyond the dreams of the people who built the SEEDSHIP. Yay! Cultural database is good! Vast library. Losses sustained make building society more difficult. The surviving difficulty, yep. Colonists work together to build an egalitarian society which technology takes care of the people's material needs, freeing them to pursue lives of art, leisure, and spiritual fulfillment. Bounty's ocean stretches to the horizon of a blue sky. The colonists live in high-tech cities beneath the planet's open sky, on platforms floating on the wide ocean. They spend their time pursuing art, leisure, and spiritual fulfillment, while the automated machines take care of the material needs. If the first city stands monuments to 30 colonists, we did it. Post-singularity, post-scarcity utopia. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Ugh. I'm gonna tweet this. Tweeted. Alright. That was cool. I got 2 planets named Bounty. And those were our highest score ones, ironically. Well, not ironically, but like they just happen to have green minerals. So. Alright, so I wasn't gonna click on the score. Oh! Cool. We can actually, like... Stonewalled cities. Oh, wait, no. It was this one. Stonewalled cities on platforms floating in the ocean. Like, how fucking cool is that? This gives me lots of really cool ideas for stars that number, though. Like, this is basically like a stars that number planet generator, almost. Less dice rolling. Alright. So now we're done with this. Oh, hey, my thing's... Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, is my cursor just black? Is that why I can't see it? That's really weird. So, that was fun. Say hi to Butts. I'm actually gonna just go to the cam view. And we're gonna bring up... I said I was gonna basically... We're just playing that to, like, get inspiration to draw. And, why don't I have this program? Fix scale. Bye, Butts. Yeah. I got the full, like, Overwatch Butts wallpaper across all 3 of my monitors. It's a good time. It's a good time. Alright. We in an art stream now, boys. We are no longer playing Barbie Horse Simulator. So I guess I should change my, go to my dashboard. And change back to creative. Barbie Horse. What is it? Barbie Horse Adventure. I like this. Hold on. Update. Alright, thingy's upgraded to creative. Then we gotta bring the chat window back up. Alright. Clean off my freaking tablet real quick. Alright. File. New. Oh, not open. I literally just didn't hit the button I wanted to hit. Alright, new. Let's do something a bit bigger. Like 26 by... Let's hit pass on that. I should take that off of there. By 196. Properties? Alright, I'm just gonna have to... I want something a bit smaller. Oh yeah, nice and widescreen. Alright, and then layer 1. Alright. Let's... Let's just fill in the backgrounds like this kind of color. And then do a new layer. Excuse me. I want... Oh, because that's the wrong button. Add layer. Alright, for now you can be layer 2. What am I drawing right now? I don't know. I'm just going into it. Okay, you know what? Do I want to, like, do pixel art right now? I think I actually... You know what? I'm just gonna close... Save... I'm just gonna close... And open... How about Captain? I haven't actually just like drawn in a while, so I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, load faster. I just did it again. Let's do, let's just do good old 1920 by 1080. I refreshed and the bus have returned. Yeah. Butts are back, motherfucker. Alright, this way we're going to. Oh god, I forgot all my finding good Alright. Brush presets. I somehow started playing my music. Alright, so size, very big. Ooh, it's a bit laggy. Well, I'm just gonna file. Do the. Let's do a 12 by 720. Hold on, I know what I'm doing. Control delete, layer 1, like this color. This thing. Guys, aesthetic. What the fuck? What is it? Why is that at 26? 100%. 100% of guys. I want like something thick and wet. Oh, how do I... Oh no, the eraser isn't working. What's the pressure sensitivity is it? Hold on. Alright, that's cool. So I need to restart my computer to get this to work. So I guess we just, Butts are back. Butts are gone. How productive. What a way to fucking just completely kill the productivity. Why are we only streaming 20 FPS? This is only using 13% of my CPU. Why? That is a curious conundrum. Alright, it appears to be stabilizing. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. Why is everybody trying to get a hold of me? To grab the rectangle tool because I'm a fucking madman. Alright, I'm going to copy RGB value, paste. This program, for those curious, uses indexed color. Copy RGB value. Paste. Yep. I need to stop clicking the plural. Alright, add layer. Alright, y'all ready for this? Hold on. Ready to see this cheeky move? I'm actually going to paste the RGB value and then just what's the point of that? Oh, where is he? Null brush real quick and give it a that boy. That boy. Okay. I want to try something. If I add a new frame, delay like that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to copy the frame. Sorry, I want to duplicate. And then this one, in this frame, if I take this and do this, no. Dang, how do I dispose of? Okay, so basically, the program uses index color, so I'm wondering, is there a way to get the actual indices to change between frames? I guess not. Alright, cool. So we're just gonna delete that frame. And actually, I'm gonna take a real quick break. Now that, like, we've actually figured out what we're doing here, and figured out what we're doing. Kind of know what we're doing here, and the fact that I'm doodling. Okay, I'll take a quick break. Alrighty. So, this is just okay, new layer. And how hard is it to... Gosh darn it. Something like that. Ooh, ooh, my desk is vibrating. Ooh. So let's just flesh out the shapes a little bit. Really shouldn't be that hard to draw a straight line. I'm just gonna start using this fucking tool. Cool. Alright, pencil. Oh, maybe we should carve some shapes out of this one, like, to make it a little more compelling, like that sort of thing. I just got him massage. You know you're allowed to talk in chat. I'm saying. bit easier if I did one of those. Alright. You can say hi if you're watching. How's everybody doing in the chat? Doing okay? Yeah, sure. Let's work with that shape. That's a pretty cool shape. For anybody interested in what I'm doing, I'm really just trying to create, like, intriguing shapes. As, like, distant objects. And I'm gonna fill in details later, but, like... shape to here. And this one's shape And I have a Facebook message. Okay, I think I need something here, and then we'll move to the next layer. I just like the idea of these like strange monolithic structures in the distance. And like these gaps here will be mostly covered by the time we're done with this, so don't worry about it. Take the eraser here, shape that boy down a little bit. Grab our brown boy. Alright. I think this is neat. So let's add, okay, new layer. Copy RGB value, paste RGB value. Fuck. That's fucking barely different. Alright. Yeah, alright, that's different enough. Let's do like 5 layers of these boys and kind of get like more detailed as we go. Let's look at the selection tool. Let's funnel. That kind of thing. Yeah, that's cool. Right. Oh, that kind of looks like a Borfo. this guy. Engage him. What? This color. Thank you. Come here, Genie. Come here. Welcome to my stream, where I go on Snapchat instead of fucking draw. Alright. Phone's like 20% anyway. Little nicks go a long way to make it look like derelict. Okay, I should create more that like heavily lean to a side. That is not the pencil tool. Oh my god. Alright. That's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, Keisha. That's pretty great. You're allowed to interact with the chat, you know. It's here for a reason. So you can post memes. That's the reason. Alright, I really like these shapes. I kind of run this shape. Whoa. I like that it was sketched out view up here. Makes him look a lot more like tall and like weirdo. Maybe I should try and make one that's more like. Try and do like this kind of shape and do like a. Try to like link into the middle. Like a... Alright, let's go for it. I mean, probably. What if I do like... Oh yeah, it's like hold itself together like this. Oh, what's right there? That one I can just kind of leave floating. This one is like several. Try and even these sides out here. Come on. Oh, fuck, come on. I kinda like how everyone's like texting me and Snapchatting me instead of talking in chat. I think that's kind of fun. Wow, that's loud. This is also the last song on my SoundCloud. So we're gonna have to ship it back to the top. There's everybody's favorite banger. Forgot my password. What up? What you been up to? How you been? What's been going on? Yeah. I mean, the best kind of memes are, so. Cat and keyboard. Can we just do something like that? Like, let it hang off the screen? Like, just imply that there's a larger structure there? I guess we can't have this go down if we want that. We're gonna have to have it, like, go kind of like... I guess the one part about just playing my music through my SoundCloud is like you hear all my private tracks, so. I think I'm putting too much effort into caring about the shapes. Like, I need to start caring about them less. Because, like, I'm eroding them afterwards anyways, right? Alright, new layer. Are we all ready for this? Embarking on a big voyage. Add. Layer 5. Aptly named. Copy RGB value. Paste RGB value. So what do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Because this was 18 and this was 21. It was 3. 35. This was 4. Did we just go the wrong direction? Sorry. This is 35, 39. Hey, we passed the 3-hour stream mark. Yo. Everybody remember to drink your water. I'm out. Oh no. Alright. We haven't tried anything like triangular yet. It should presumably be thicker because we're getting closer, but you know, whatever. Fuck it, right? What else means the bits should extend farther, so this would be like out to here. And let's just do this guy a fill. And then I kind of like how I can just get more and more reckless as we get like closer and closer in detail, because like it just kind of adds to like chaotic decay. ham on this one. Ready? That's a cool shape. If we used to maybe shave a couple of these guys down a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna move here, and we're gonna make the transparency like way down. Okay, okay. This might be cool. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is save this as big boys, and probably come back to another time. Mostly because it's 11:30, and I'm fucking tired. Also, all my enthusiasm just kind of like died in energy. Just kind of like, I'm not very talkative right now. It's not very good for the stream. So instead of just keeping on shitty screaming, what's up? Pick this up another time. I'm probably going to stream next. Might stream tomorrow morning, or tomorrow like midday-ish. I'm contemplating it. I have a lot of like cleaning and like hunting for stuff to do, so depends if I get that done in time. Then yeah, I'll totally stream. If I do, I'll stream around 2. That's not good. 1, 2, in there. If not, then I don't know when. Thinking maybe Sunday, depending. If not Sunday, then we'll have to see after that. It's based on my work schedule. Yeah. I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna try and stream as much as possible, but anyway. This has been fun. I'm just gonna peace out now.